Today we're going to focus on some classic standing poses, but we're going to modify them using a chair. Even if you're relatively active and even if you're really familiar with yoga already, using a prop like this can be great for exploring poses in new ways and getting different benefits from them. Towards the end of the class, we're going to be using a block. If you don't have one of these handy, you could also use a couple cushions or even a few stacked books would work just as well. As always, when you're going through the practice, please make sure to move carefully, listen to your body. If you're in pain in any pose, please come out of it. Don't push yourself into anything that doesn't feel right. We're going to start a warm-up seated in our chair. So you may need to scooch forward a little bit in your chair so that your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Have your feet about hip distance apart. Engage your quad muscles. Lift your pelvic floor. Draw your navel in and up. Broaden through your chest. Relax your shoulders down. And feel your head floating evenly at the top of your spine. So you need to tuck your chin a little bit. So we're going to move through some shoulder rolls. So inhale to lift your shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, back down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, back down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale down, and one more. Lifting up. And exhale down. Now we're going to do a neck stretch. So grab hold of the right side of your chair. Still have your shoulders relaxed down. Inhale, lift up, lengthening through the spine. And exhale, slowly tilt your head towards the left side. So feeling that gentle stretch on the right side of your neck. And take a few deep breaths here. These are really great stretches to do if you're sitting at a computer all day. Inhale to lift yourself back up, and let's move over to the other side now. So grabbing hold of the left side of the chair, relax your shoulders down. Inhale, lift through the spine. Exhale, tilt over to the right side. And remember to keep your feet firmly planted, quads engaged. Navel in and up, open through the chest. Take a few more deep breaths. And inhale to lift yourself back up again. And now we're going to move through some wrist exercises. So holding your wrists up, your arms up, about shoulder height. Make fists with your hands. And without moving any other part of your arm, just your hands and your wrists, rotate your hands in a clockwise motion. So try to keep your arms really, really still. Try to make as big as circles as you can. And one more. And then switch sides. So rotating anti-clockwise. And don't forget to breathe. And shaking your arms out. Now we're going to come into Warrior Two pose. So walk both of your feet over to the right side of the mat. And line up your right foot so that it's facing the short side of the mat. And line up your knee so it's also facing the short side of the mat. And you can use your chair here to support your weight and start to walk your left foot back. So you'll start to kind of slide the seat of the chair underneath your right thigh. And come into a position where your right foot is still firmly planted on the ground and you're making a 90-degree bend with your knee. Extend your back leg out. And line up your foot, the long edge of your foot with the short edge of the mat. And really extend through the back leg. So lift your kneecap. And inhale to lift your arms up to about shoulder height. And relax your shoulders down. And look over your right fingertips. And take a few breaths here. And really press into both of your feet. So the chair is supporting your weight, but you could still feel like you could almost hover off the chair. Relax your shoulders down. Really extend through that back foot. And take a few more breaths, so inhaling and exhaling with control. Inhale once more and exhale. Bring your arms back down. Now bend your right arm and flip it so that your palm is facing up, and rest your arm onto the top of your leg. Inhale, lift your left arm over your head, reach it all the way over so that it's coming over top of your ear, and you can look upwards. And now open your chest towards the ceiling and feel that extension through your arm and through your leg in that same diagonal shape. And take a few breaths here, opening through the chest, pressing into your feet. And breathe. Pelvic floor lifted. Inhale once more, exhale. Also come back up. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So slowly walk that foot back in. And now this time we're walking over to the left side of the mat. So both feet over. Line up the left foot with the short edge of the mat. Left knee with the short edge of the mat as well. Using the chair to support you, start to slide your right foot back. And so again, we're positioning ourselves so that our foot is still firmly planted. You can put your weight into that front foot. And you've got that 90-degree angle with your knee. Your back leg is extending strong out, and your foot is in line with the short edge of the mat. Inhale to lift your arms up and look over your left fingertips. Shoulders relaxing down. Rest into your feet, strong legs. And take a few breaths. Extending through that back leg. Pressing into the front foot. And exhale, bringing your arms down. Bend your left arm, turn your palm upwards. Place your arm on your left leg, kind of tuck your hand in a little bit. Inhale, look up. Lift your right arm over your head, so your arm's over your ear. Palm facing down, and open your chest up towards the sky. Extending through that top arm, extending through the back leg, pressing into the back foot. And take a few breaths here. Again, feel your weight in your feet so you can almost lift yourself off the chair. And inhale to come back up. Okay, again, scoot yourself carefully back to the center. And now we're going to come off the chair, but we're still going to use the chair as a prop for the next pose. And this is called triangle pose. So place the chair on the right side of your mat, so kind of half on the mat. And place your right foot beside it, so the chair is on the outside edge of your right foot. Step your left foot about 3 feet back. And angle it so it's about a 45-degree angle. Extend your right arm up and reach your right arm forward, keeping your kneecap lifted. And then press your right palm into the seat of the chair. Inhale to open up to the left side and lift your left arm up towards the sky, and you can glance up towards your thumb. And really stay strong through both of your legs. So imagine you're squeezing a ball between your legs. Inhaling, opening the chest up. And don't cling onto the feet of the chair, just press evenly throughout your palm. Take a few deep breaths. A little bit more. And exhale, bend your front knee. And inhale to come up. Now we're gonna place the chair on the other side of your foot. So this time it's on the inside edge of your right foot. Feet stay in the same position. This time extend your left arm up. Reach it forward. Place your left palm on the seat of the chair. And this time you're gonna open your chest to the right side. Extend your right arm up. So think about lifting your body up. Again, strong legs, kneecaps lifted. Take a few breaths here. Pressing into both feet evenly. Exhale to bend your right knee. Inhale, lift yourself back up. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So take your chair with you. Place it on the left side of the mat, half on the mat. This time we're going left foot forward. And your right foot about 3 feet behind you, foot at a 45-degree angle. Looking forward. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Reach forward. Lifted kneecap. And then place your left palm on the seat of the chair. Again, don't grip it, just press into your palm. And inhale, lift your chest open to the right side. Right arm comes overhead, glance up. And really broaden and open through the chest. And take a few breaths, pressing into both feet evenly, kneecaps lifted. Inhaling and exhaling, so don't hold your breath, just keep breathing steadily. And inhale one more time, and then exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale to pull yourself back up. Bring your chair over to the other side. This time your left foot, again, is lining up with the chair. Right foot in the same position. Right arm comes up this time. So lifting your right arm up and then pulling forward. Place your right palm on the seat of the chair. And left arm comes up. And look up towards your left hand. Pressing through the back heel, opening through the chest. Deep inhales and exhales. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knee, and inhale, press yourself back up. And you can move the chair off the mat now, so we won't be needing that anymore. So coming back to stand in the middle of your mat, we're gonna come into a tree pose. So we'll start by shifting our weight into our left foot. Bend your right knee, and you can place your foot at your ankle or at your calf. Avoid placing it at your knee. You can also put your foot on the inside of your thigh. I prefer to keep my foot by my calf muscle. That way you can keep your pelvic bone really stable and your hips at the same height. So press your leg into your foot, your calf muscle into your foot, and your foot into your calf muscle, and find a place to look in front of you that's not moving. Your hands you can keep on your hips, or you can place your hands in front of your chest, or you can lift your arms over your head, or you can do what I'm doing and move your hands up and down. So inhale up, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale up. Strong through that left standing leg. Inhale, lifting. If you fall out of the pose, that's fine, just come back into it. Exhale down. Inhale to lift up. And exhale down. Place your hands on your hips. Draw your right knee forward. Extend your right foot out so your leg's straight, and try to hold here for a few breaths. And exhale, drop your foot back down. And then moving on to the other side. So you can kind of shake out your legs a little bit. Press your weight into your your right foot. Bend your left knee. Place your foot wherever feels most comfortable for you. Just avoid the knee. And again, choose whichever hand position you'd like. Have your hands here, over your head, or you can add some movement into it. And to help with your balance, just find a steady point to look at in front of you. And avoid the tendency to hold your breath. So often in balancing poses, we hold our breath, but that actually makes it a little bit harder. So try to maintain steady inhales, steady exhales. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Place your hands on your hips. Let's do that strength test again. Bring your knee forward. Extend your left foot out. Toes pointing up, and hold. And see how high you can bring your leg up. Take a few breaths. Hold a little bit longer. And exhale down, and you can shake out your legs again. Now we're going to come down to the mat, and we're going to come through a lunge. So step one foot forward, one foot back. Come onto your back toes. Feel your weight balance. Bend both of your knees. Bring your front foot to meet your back foot. Hinge at your hips. Come seated beside your legs. Bring your legs forward. And slowly make your way down to lying on the mat. Now lying down on the mat, imagine that you're standing. So your feet, your toes are flexed, toes pointing upwards. Legs are strong, so engage your quad muscles. Lift your pelvic floor, navel in and up. Broaden across your chest. And tuck your chin slightly so that you feel your neck lengthen on the mat. And now we're gonna inhale, lift our arms up, but keep your torso on the mat. So don't let your rib cage come up, don't let your back arch, just keep your abdominals strong so that you're stable against the floor. And bring your arms as far as you can over your head, trying to keep your arms straight. And then exhale, draw your arms down towards your sides again. to lift. And exhale, lower back down. And inhale. Check all those points in your body. Are your feet flexed, legs strong, navel in and up. Inhale to lift up. And exhale towards your sides. And one more time. Inhale, lift the arms up over your head. And exhale. Bring your arms down to your side. Now we're going to come into a supported bridge pose. So get your block handy, or your cushions or your stack of books. Place them beside you. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the mat. Feet are about hip distance apart. Walk them towards you. Pressing your palms into the mat beside you. Lift your hips so that you can slide the block underneath you, and place the block underneath your sacrum and rest back down onto it. So if your knees are feeling a little bit uncomfortable here, that may mean that you need to walk your feet out a bit. So just find a place that feels right for your knees. Plant your feet evenly into the ground. Put a bit of weight into your feet. Place your palms face down. Tuck your chin slightly, and just relax your weight onto the mat or onto the block. And take a few breaths here. Broadening through the chest, chin tucked. And try to avoid letting your knees splay out. Keep them in line with your hips. Take a few breaths here. Relaxing your body. When you're ready, flip your hands over so your palms press into the mat. Pressing through your feet and through your palms, lift yourself back up. Slide your block out from underneath you. And very slowly with care, lower yourself all the way back onto the mat. And start to walk your feet out towards the corners of your mat. Legs flat on the mat. Feet can flop out to the side, completely relaxing your lower body. Palms can flip out, arms slightly away from your body, completely relaxing your upper body. Feel the back of your neck lengthen across the mat. Take a few deep breaths. And close your eyes. And on an inhale, tighten your fists, tighten your feet, tighten all of your muscles. And on an exhale, completely relax and let everything go. And then let's do that one more time. So inhale, tighten your feet, tighten your fists, tighten your shoulders. And exhale, completely relax. And now let your breath just find its natural pace. And I'm going to leave you here for about 2 minutes to just completely rest. Try to make any movements now that you need to get comfortable, and then find stillness. start to deepen your breath. Big inhale. Exhale. Start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, making circles with your wrists and your ankles. Turn your head side to side. Lift your arms over your head. Feel a big stretch through your body. Rolling onto your right side, try to keep your eyes closed for this. Come into a fetal position. Rest here for a few moments. And taking your left hand, press your palm into the ground in front of you. Extend your left leg straight and slowly push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And you can open your eyes. And we're done. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope that felt good for you. If you have any questions at all, you can always write to me below the video. If you're watching this from YouTube, please subscribe for more bone healthy yoga videos and much more. Thank you again. See you next time.